Hey y'all, so this is my first video with my new phone. Normally I hate getting a new phone because the biggest challenge, well, in the past, one of the biggest challenges was to transfer everything from the old phone to the new phone, all the data, and then some things didn't transfer and it just turned into a nightmare. So I had an A series phone from T-Mobile, and A series is not high grade, but it was cheaper. So I'm like, I don't need a fancy phone that irons my clothes and cleans the house. I just need a phone for basic things. However, it started doing weird, wacky things. It would start spinning on videos. That became a frequent thing. It was blocking me on pages that were not dangerous pages. Like como.gov is a recreational site here in town. It's the city, or whatever the heck you want to call it, but it's como.gov, so it's not a dangerous, risky site. And it was preventing me from getting on there, and it was blocking me, and I'm like, why are you blocking me? That's not a risky page. It was just. And then the final straw was it stopped charging. So I'd have it plugged in all night and it was barely charged the next day, and I'm going, what the hell? And then it just would charge for like a few seconds and then it would stop charging. So I took it back in. I said, I'm back. It's not charging anymore. He said, well, your battery is dying, and to replace the battery is going to be more expensive than what the phone is worth. So, went ahead and I was going to get another A series, and I realized that that is not really what I want to sign up for, because the crap that I went through with my phone, it was the A32, Android A32, I think. The crap I went through with that phone, I'm not trying to deal with that again, or even more weirdness because of the phone, the type of phone it is. So I went ahead and upgraded to an S series. There's the S24, S24 Ultra, S24 Plus, which I found out relatively quickly, because I'm like, I don't have an Ultra. Why do I see all these cases for Ultra? So it was just really weird. And yes, it was more upfront, but it's worth every penny, because so far the processor is better. It's a higher quality phone. It can diagnose its own problems. It does things that are just absolutely amazing, and I haven't had one problem since I started using it. And usually starting with the new phone is a major headache. So the S series, which is Samsung, is way better than the A. And I don't know if A stands for Android. I don't really know, but the A series is lousy as hell. You don't want an A series phone. You just do not want an Android A series phone. You don't. So I'm in Samsung now, and so far I'm way happier with it. And it's only been, what, a day and an evening since I've had it, and I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, I was forced. I had no choice, and I had an important call. And my phone was slowly dying. The battery was at 80 something, and I'm glad I was able to receive that call, because that's important. And I'm going to have another meeting on the phone, and I have to have a reliable phone. I just can't be pushed against the wall with that. If I wasn't expecting an important call, it wouldn't be a big deal. You'd tell your friends, hey, get in touch with me. It's going to be touch and go, but it's muggy. It's super muggy out here. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And I always think about the difference between a good person and a crappy person, a good person and a narcissist, a good person, loving, kind, loyal, faithful, considerate, empathy, compassion. And a narc is everything that's the opposite of that. Selfish, self-centered, fake. They're nothing but a fraud. Zero compassion for anyone but themselves. Some of them will do fake compassion. Some of them are so dead inside, they're not even going to do fake compassion. Not concerned about your well-being whatsoever. Selfish with money. They worship money, despite one of the 10 Commandments saying, thou shalt not worship any other gods before me. You know, you shouldn't have idols. But narcs are not of God. They're demons. There's a demonic force that is connected to them. So they're the opposite of God. They're the opposite of love and light. They're the complete opposite of that. So you want to get away from them as soon as possible. You don't want to have excuses and reasons. You have to plan to get away from them because they are awful. And they will take a toll on your psyche. They will take a toll on your mental well-being. And this is not something you want to sign up for. You don't want to sign up for medical, problems with your body. You don't want to sign up for having a mental breakdown behind them. You just cannot. You can't do that. Let them be miserable by themselves. Life is too short for this nonsense. It's just really too short. So, yesterday with my phone, there's a lady, it's Hayls, Hayls World, I think it's called, and she walks you through different types of phones. So I basically felt like for the past day and a day and an evening, I feel like she was on YouTube, right? She's holding my hand and showing me all these different things with my phone. This is a hidden thing that your phone does. This is something else hidden. This trick, and that, and this, and it. She is an expert on everything electronic with your phone, and she shows you things that even if you've been using a phone indefinitely, you're going, what? How do you even do that? Oh my God, that's cool as hell. So I've been doing that for the past day and evening, and it's been really, really, really nice. And I also liked those videos so that when I try to do that trick again, I have to go back and look at the video, and I'll be like, there it is. That's how you do that. So it's been interesting. It's been fun. Usually, like I said, new phone is usually a nightmare for me. I'm not happy about it. I'm not excited. I'm just like, oh God, what's going to go wrong now? Because, new phones sometimes have glitches, and it's not fun. So I wait until, the phone is on its deathbed, and then when I'm forced, I'm pushed against the wall. I'm pushed against the wall to get another one, then I will. But anyway, so I hope you guys are doing well. It is super humid out here. Oh my God, the humidity is through the roof. It rained and poured and rained and poured, and it was just crazy. The thunder last night, it was just insane. It was just totally insane. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weekend is off to a good start. And yeah, that's what's going on there. But you guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.